What up, Laker fam? It's your boy DTLF back with another halftime report. Very, very frustrating first half, man. I'm not gonna lie, I cursed every freaking curse word. I feel like a sailor after that half because you want to talk about a lazy ass team in the Lakers that is capable of way better than what they're playing right now. Matter of fact, they can still come back and win this game if the two stars just show up. It's that simple, man. LeBron James, Anthony Davis mentally still checked out, still at the All-Star weekend. And they really need to check back in because you know what? Vanderbilt is playing his heart out. And as soon as he picked it up, we got down 14. At one point, we were down 23. It's really frustrating, guys, because these are, don't you hate it when every time there's a marquee matchup, a key game on ABC7 or on some local TV channel or TNT, some major nationally televised game, we come out and we lay down, man. We took it. And sure, we missed a ton of shots. Some we should not have taken. We settling for too many threes. We're going up against the Mavericks, all right? But that's on our stars. They need to set the tone. You know who was our tone setter that first half? Jared Vanderbilt. Because when he started playing hard, LeBron started matching him. Anthony Davis started matching him. Malik Beasley, everybody else started matching him. Can't do this, man. If you're the star players, you cannot have Luka Doncic controlling the tempo like this and you're not getting involved till after your role player is out here, laying his body on the line. Now I'll give them credit. They fought back a little bit in that second quarter. But you come out like this, man. You came out laying down like shit, like it ain't 22 games left in the season. When you have a golden opportunity to move up in the standings, it's very discouraging. As a diehard Laker fan, man, to see that, I'm just not used to my superstars laying down during crucial games, man. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? This is new territory to me. This is such a soft era, man. And you know what? They end up in double digits in the first half. So on paper, you might say, well, Dan, LeBron has 12-4 and AD has 11-6. Yes, but man, they really came out here. They weren't even touching the ball at first. You need to demand that ball, man. We're not using our size advantage. We're not going in the paint. We're settling for threes. We started 0 for 10 from beyond the arc. How the heck? And if you're coach, you waited till we went down 20 to call a timeout. Shame on you, coach. Shame on you. Now, credit to Dallas, man. They got some shooters everywhere, man. They got shooters everywhere, but we weren't even rotating at some point. Now, believe it or not, down 14, this could still be a winnable game. But we're going to have the damn near perfect second half, fueled by Jared Vanderbilt. Now, I get it. The officials were garbage, man. The officials were garbage, all right? They gave them everything in the beginning, and Vanderbilt got in foul trouble. If not, we'd probably be talking about a different game. With his hustle and energy, amazing, right? It changes everything. We went from being down 24 to being down 14 just because Jared Vanderbilt came in the game. And it's sad when a role player like that has to lead our team because our stars are too busy thinking about the mimosas they're going to drink after the game or they had a late night out. I don't know what the heck happened. But these guys came out here, man. They laid down heavy. And listen, we cannot have Kyrie and Luka outplaying LeBron and AD. We can't have that. We're talking about position. We have the advantage, man. We just got to take advantage of it. Now, I'll say this. Our role players didn't knock down shots either. If they knock down shots, everything opens up for our star players as well. But still, man, we're forcing the issue too much. We're settling. I like Malik Beasley shooting, but when he's 2 for 9, do not shoot contested 3-point shots. You let the defense off the hook. Now they got all this energy on the defensive end because of it. Jonathan said, worst half, only down 14. Shots will go down. It was a horrible half. Listen, I was really going to blow up right here on the live stream, but they fought back a little bit and kind of comforted me. But I know this. If this team doesn't wake up in that second half, this game will be over by the third quarter. Because Dallas every team is now playoff atmosphere. Every team is out here playing with a sense of urgency, except for our Lakers. What's going on with that? We need to play with the sense of urgency. Joseph says the Mavs made some stupid threes, to say the least. No excuses. Yeah, no excuses. And the officials were ass as well, man. They were garbage. But like you said, no excuses. We have the pieces to compete. And we, as you can see, when we woke up late in the second quarter, better late than never, we went on a run. So it's just so frustrating, man, because our stars, you just never know when they're going to show up or not. And LeBron was having a magical run before he broke his record. And all of a sudden, All-Star break comes, and now he has to reset himself and start playing like he was before then again. I get it, he's 38, but, man, he was playing phenomenal. And these are marquee games, man. So I hope he can step up in the second half. I know he can, and I hope he will. Anthony Davis, bro, you got to get stronger down low, man. You have Powell and all these guys dunking on you, catching lobs and whatnot. Nah, man, we need AD to wake up because sometimes he looks like he's nailed to the floor. I hate that version of him. I don't know if he's gained weight or whatnot, but he needs to lose it or whatever because we need the mobile Anthony Davis back. You know, the bubble AD. We don't get that version consistently enough. Tasia said, I think that was the problem. We went away from giving AD and Braun the ball to start, which hurt us. But 70% is on AD and Braun's horrible start. Yeah, I agree, Tasia. We can't go away from our stars. I understand we got better role players and all of that, but they should get their shots organically. They shouldn't be forced. And the first half, it looked like everything was forced. It looked like we were just settling for threes. It looked like we were shooting contested shots. While LeBron and AD didn't even look like they wanted to come to the basketball. Like I said, mentally they look like they're still at All-Star weekend. They need to wake up because that's the first game back from All-Star weekend. If the role players didn't step up, we probably don't win that one either. And tonight, again, we're starting off with Jared Vanderbilt leading us defensively. And who's leading us offensively? I think LeBron's leading with 12, but still, it's just not good enough. If we're talking about efficiency, we're not being efficient, right? Malik Beasley, though, he needs to knock down some of those shots because he's been off. Dennis Schroeder, man, you better get upset. And Luka hits you in the mouth and you don't get the foul call, you better drop 20 in the second half. The role players, the bench, outside of Austin Reeves, Troy Brown gave us 3. Austin Reeves gave us 4. We need more from Rui. We need more from Lonnie Walker. We need more from Mo Bamba. Heck, throw in some Wenyen Gabriel in there. Why not? Why not? If it ain't, what I mean? Like, we need some effort out here tonight. But yeah, we're getting cooked, man, and we're not communicating. And part of that is credit to the Dallas Mavericks. This new look Dallas Maverick team is gonna definitely space the floor with playmakers like Kyrie and Luka. But our role players have to step up, and it is a road game. So, like I said, I didn't expect 8 people in double figures like the home cooking we had the last game versus the Warriors, right? But I do expect the stars to play better, and I do expect the role players like Jared. Jared was definitely the first half highlight. He was the one who sparked the comeback with his defense and his energy and just getting out, man, and doing things. And he was doing a great job defensively to start, but they called a couple of phantom fouls and got him out of the game early. So hopefully he stays out of foul trouble because he could be crucial for this team. He's like a spark plug. When he comes in, everything ramps up. The defense, the offense, transition. I mean, man, we need that guy for real. But hopefully Malik's shot starts falling. Hopefully LeBron James and Anthony Davis decide to check in from All-Star break. And hopefully we can at least compete for this game, because the last thing I want to see is the Lakers losing by 20 or 30, right? That's the last thing after we started building so nicely, right? We have the pieces. Believe it or not, we should be winning this game. The only difference is the star players, man. They really let me down in that first half. So please, step it up in that second half. If LeBron can have a signature LeBron half, we'll be right back in this game. Same thing with Anthony Davis. We need them both. Malik got to keep shooting. AD got to get into LeBron. Has to act like the leader. Yeah, all of the above. Absolutely agree. But you know what pisses me off is that Darvin Ham waits till we go down 20 plus to call a timeout. Why? Why not kill momentum when they hit 2 to 3 straight buckets in a row? Why not call a timeout then and try to stop it? I don't understand that. I'll never understand that theory. You're not Phil Jackson, right? Phil Jackson was one who used to let them play through it, right? His philosophy worked, though. But Darvin Ham, it's not going to work, bro. You got to do your job as a coach, and you got to nip it in the butt whenever they go on runs. AD hasn't been acting right since they made trades. Both him and LeBron haven't really had a big game. I think actually AD had one good defensive game, but both him and LeBron haven't really had a big game. Now, part of that could be because they're still adjusting to the new team or whatever, and they're trying to let them go off. I wouldn't be shocked if they get way more aggressive in the second half, but because that's exactly what we need. If I'm Darvin Ham, I'm like, listen, guys, I know you guys want to let your teammates get off or whatever, but you guys have to be the initiators. You guys have to be the table setters. You guys have to be the ones that get out here and set the table for the rest of your teammates, and they have to eat off of the side dish. You guys are the main course. They have to be the side dish, right? So I don't know, man. It's just so frustrating to see that this team has so much potential, but they pick and choose when they really want to show that sense of urgency. They showed it. It was a different contrast from the first quarter to the end of the second quarter. The way we ended the second quarter, had we started the game with that energy and sense of urgency, we'd probably be up 10 right now, to be honest with you, right? But it is what it is, man. He said I think it was the Pelicans game. They did D'Lo, Bron, and AD. What are you talking about, Chapito? He said, Dan, I feel like we lost already this game. It's never over till it's over. But the way the Lakers came out, I mean, they deserve to lose if they do lose, because the way they came out, man, they came out like it was, game one of the preseason. Like they came out lazy as hell, just jacking up shots, not going in the paint, not utilizing their advantages, not playing pick and roll with AD and LeBron, not doing smart things. It's like, do you want to win or not? Or are you complacent with other teams around the West losing, so you feel like you got a little bit more of a cushion? There should be a sense of urgency. You should take matters into your own hands. Too many three-pointers. How many did we have in the first half? Let me double check that. Way too many three-pointers. We're supposed to have the size advantage. Three-pointers, 3 for 21. 3 for 21. In contrast, the Mavericks were 12 for 23. But this is one of those situations where you let success be your guide. Clearly, the Mavericks are in the okay in shooting, because they're shooting damn near 50%, right? They're shooting 52% from beyond the arc. We're shooting 14%. Now, I think that'll pick up in the second half, but I don't want to see 21 more threes. My target goal for the Lakers is 9 more threes in the second half, max. The rest, I want it in the paint, okay? Everything in the paint. I don't care. You have to force the issue. Look, points in the paint, we're beating them by 10, 26-16. So clearly we're having way more success inside than outside. So why not stick to that? Do we miss D'Angelo Russell? Fuck yeah, we miss D'Angelo Russell. His playmaking, his ability to space the floor and just have us under control is definitely valuable to this roster. But there's no excuses. We still have enough guys that we should compete for this game, right? We're still only down 14. I thought the game was over in the first half, the way they were getting blown out. But Jared Vanderbilt came in and injected us with some new life. So hopefully that translates to the second half. But, man, if we let Luka and Kyrie have their way and we don't match them with our stars, this game will be over by the third, okay? We are playing soft as hell. We got to toughen up mentally. Yes, the officials are garbage. We know that all year long, but we cannot stop playing. There was a whistle that I heard. I'm not sure if you guys heard it, on Rui Hachimura. And they kept playing on it. And then Luka got a whistle the other end. There's some real cheating bullshit going on. And I don't know what it is, right? I don't know what refs are gambling on what or whatnot. But at the end of the day, we have to play through it. We have to toughen up. This is the Laker way, man. We always go against the grain. We always swimming against the current. But here's the issue. When we stay back and we talk, right, and we talk to the officials and we don't get back on defense, then it's going to cost us, right? It's going to be worse. You're compounding the issue. Now, not only are the officials bad, but your defense is as well. That's a big no-no. But let's see what happens the second half, y'all. All right, second half is about to commence. Any questions? Any questions? That they call AD Terry Cloth because he's very soft. He needs to toughen up for real. Lakers need to stop making threes and drive into the hole. Yes, I agree. I only want us to shoot a total of 9 more threes. Get us to 30. That's max. That's it. But all right, guys, that's going to wrap it up for me. Second half on the way. Hopefully we have a much better post-game recap than this because, man, this is frustrating, y'all. Frustrating as hell. Let's go. Let's get it.